Operation Savage Rabbit. Summary of the play, final game turn. It's Panzer George here. So just an homage. We're playing with the BBR 6.7 rules, but I just wanted to play homage to the original Axis and Allies, which is an amazing game. And of course, that brought us to what we're playing today. So this is George here, and I just wanted to give a little summary of how I think the game played. So as Bandit mentioned, before I actually get into the gameplay, I just want to really say thank you to all the players in this game. General in the Bunker, Bandit, Crowbar, and also Turbo Wolf. You're all great gentlemen who have really brought your best to the game. This is our second time playing this game, so I see a noticeable improvement in our play, both in how we use the rules and how creative we are in our different strategies. So what was interesting that I found with this game is, first of all, there were different options for builds. So we had radar, of course, we had super carriers, we had self-propelled artillery. For the first time in my experience, we had heavy bombers. And also, first time in my experience where Japanese used the radar, which I thought was very effective. I also had the radar, which has been used before. So I just wanted to call that out. I found that was very interesting. As was mentioned, it was very closely fought. You can see from the objectives here, the Axis had to get 12 to win. They actually had 10 already sewed up. However, we were able to get Berlin, as was previously mentioned. However, if we hadn't been able to get Berlin, then it came down to a number of, they had to get 12 to win, so there was really 4 in play. So Warsaw, the Russians would have gotten Warsaw. We can easily call that one out. However, there are 3 other ones: Cairo, World Oil, and Horn of Africa. So it really came down to could the Italians fortify them enough, with, of course, all the other distractions going on. So it would have been down to Horn of Africa. I don't believe they could have put enough units. It's just too widespread, so I think they would have lost Horn of Africa. But it came down to World Oil and Cairo. So again, but because we took Berlin, it was moot, but I just wanted to say how close it was. And then the other thing I wanted to mention is I really, using those super bombers, I found that was a very interesting strategy on how the Germans use them, both to attack shipping, land, and the ability to transport different units. So I thought that added a bit of a different dimension to the game. And also, I really appreciate the different air transport rules. So what I've noticed is, you can see it here, where there is some transport ships for the Americans, but there's also a large number of bombers that the Americans had coming in. So they were able to use those to move a lot of troops from North America to Normandy. That was one of the strategies that was used, as well as to London to bounce into Normandy, or Norway. And on the Japanese side, with the radar, air ATC, they were really able to expand into the Pacific. I think that was one of the reasons why their Air Force was able to go far and wide, because of that extra movement. So well done on that perspective. And from a UK perspective, it's really tough. I think the 2 most difficult players in this game, roles to play in this game, are Germany and UK. Germany, because there's just so much pressure on them, and they're fighting on multiple fronts. But it is almost the same thing with UK, because your forces are stretched both in India, Egypt, and also in the North Atlantic. So I wasn't able to hold Egypt, but I'm proud to say I was able to hold on to India. So I think that was one of the keys to the success of this game, being able to hold on to India. However, definitely the Italians took advantage and really pushed into Africa. So again, well played, everyone. I really enjoyed the game, and I look forward to other adventures with BBR. Whatever rule set we decide, either we stay at 6.7, or maybe there's a new rule set coming up, but I'm really happy with the rule set of 6.7. Thank you very much.